What's up guys, General Incompetence here and welcome back to episode 14 of this Egypt Let's Play on Total War Rome Remastered. I know that it has been well over a week since I posted the last episode, and that's because I have a busy life. It is currently about 7 o'clock in the morning. I am really tired. I spent the entirety of yesterday working in central London and did about 5 hours worth of travelling if you include the underground, because your boy's got to work in the city sometimes. So yeah, I knew that if I didn't get up early and post this, I mean, it might be a long time before I could post again. So I'm just trying my best to get the videos out for you as and when I can. So yeah, I hope, you know, just sit back and enjoy. I actually had to go and watch the end of the last video to remember what we'd done. And none of you guys helped me with the conundrum of what to do here, which was a bit annoying, but never mind, we'll figure it out. But we are moving this army over here to deal with the Scipii, so we'll move them. This army is going north. We did have a fantastic victory at the end of the last episode against the Pontons. We really gave them what for, so we're just retraining this army here. And we are getting ready to move out of here. I think I'm going to give it one more turn just to get another unit of peasants and another temple built before we move on to Susa, which is where their faction leader is. That is going to be a tough battle. I'm still, you know what, I think I am just going to attack this settlement, Artaxata. And look, if we get attacked by the Parthians, we can just retreat. You know, I'm sure it will be fine. To be fair, I mean, if they manage to beat this army with 4 units of cavalry, desert axemen, multiple units of archers, and pretty much untouched Nile spearmen, then fair play. We can build another one. We've got the money to do so, and we'll get them anyway. Which reminds me, let's just check what kind of recruitment we're doing, because we have generals and we need to use them. So let's start throwing in some recruitment. We already have the cav. What we don't have really is the ability to get much more other than cavalry here, which is a little bit annoying. We need to sort that out. What are we getting here? We're already getting the guards. That's fine. Recruitment is happening there. Good. What is that? Oh, it's just already queued. Okay, fine. Fine. Just reminding myself of what I'm actually doing. Yeah, public order is going to be solved there because we're going to move those in next turn.
Assassin ready.
I think he's already okay, 42%. I am not losing this assassin for a rebel general. That's just not happening. Let's move you over here. You're still only 45. General Spartacus. I am Spartacus.
My ears are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
Let's just do that.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me. None shall
Ditto.
see me.
Okay. I mean, we can hold here. We've got some good boosts to our troops here as well, and we are building that stone wall. All right. I mean, look at the money. I mean, all that time that I spent buggering around at the beginning of the campaign, looking at every little minute detail of the buildings and whatever. This is why I do it, because we are now at turn Christ knows what. Not got a clue. How do I find out what turn it is? I'll have. I'm not sure. But either way, whatever turn we're on, turn 57, and we're making over 20 grand per turn, and we have armies, you know. That is why I micromanage the economy early game, because it just affords you the luxury of being able to do whatever the hell you like. Oh.
We're surrounded.
We are surrounded. Okay. Right. And we hadn't had a chance to build our big walls yet. Okay. Anything of interest there? Not really. Recruitment reports. Ah, now. This is where... Let's actually start doing that. Interesting. +2 the units trained there. That could be useful. You know what? Let's just start churning out some Nile Spearmen. Memphis has our Pharaoh Guard. Good. Now, 3 of you. Thieves is already doing its thing. Siwa's doing its thing. Palmyra. We got another unit of peasants. You know, we're just going to let this expand now and then do what we need to do. Cyrene is already doing its thing. Halicarnassus is doing its thing. Crete. You know what we could do is sailing a general over to Crete, maybe. Just an idea. Antioch, good. Sardis, good. Seleucia, ah, yes, excellent. Pergamum, love to see it. Okie dokie. What shall we do here? I think we've only got 1 unit of cavalry, so we need more cavalry, and then we are going to start to do things with this army and roads. It's been there for a long time, and it's time that it did something. Another unit of you. We'll come on to building. In fact, we'll just knock out a building real quick. We're probably not going to get attacked. I'm not going to bother building a stone wall. I want city barracks. Right, we have sorted Alexandria now. Siwa is already building its shipwright. Let's get some cavalry. Damascus. Right, Damascus. Damascus, what to do, what to do, what to do. What do we need? Corruption ain't really a thing. Ah, fuck it. Brightness range. Not sure why. I just fancied it. And that's good enough. Okay. Now, what am I thinking? Good question. It is still very early in the morning, and cognitive thought is a challenge at times. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, let's just do that. Let's do that for now. It's taking me a little bit of time just to kind of get back in the swing of this campaign. Hatra. Let's get some wooden walls, because, I mean, we are still a frontier settlement here. Seleucia. That's taking out 56. That's taking out 56, but that's going to add more to public order. So that is what we're going to go with. I am not sure how happy Seleucia are going to be with me withdrawing the army from them. Let's have a look.
Onward, mighty general.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know, I think we can deal with that. What is it? 52%. We are getting a building that's going to add another 10%. It's a 62%. Plus another unit of peasants. Put another unit in. I mean, it's kind of close. I could recruit some mercenaries to help, but... and then just disband them when I need to. Like, just give them some eastern... what are the cheapest upkeep? 170 or 150. Okay, well, let's let's try that then.
Orders. Leaving the army. Mighty general.
Let's get you.
Sire. Merging armies.
There we go. Sorted.
Orders.
No sweat.
Prepare for battle.
And on we move.
Awaiting your command. There are
Boom.
always new opportunities.
Wow, they're just gonna let me do it. Okay. Interesting tactic. But they are launching a counteroffensive here.
Stealth is my cloak.
Okay. Shame I don't have 2 Nubian cavalry and only 1. But I'm thinking about just selling forward and smashing that unit. And then... we've got lots of archers. Lots and lots of archers.
Mighty general. Assassin ready. Yes.
69. Way. Let's roll the dice. Fuck. It's 2 in a row he's missed. 2 in a goddamn row. Not
Mighty
impressed.
general. Engage the enemy.
Let's take Nicomedia. Right, let's do something with this, because these guys are sitting,
Sail.
taking shits.
Aye, great lord. Set sail.
Let's just hug the coastline.
Yes, mighty lord. I serve your will. None shall see me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, the difficulty is just the morale on Roman troops is just fundamentally better than my own. It just is. I mean, the morale is 6.
Aye, great lord.
Okay, morale is 10. But on these, morale is 4. Which is a problem. And their cavalry is far superior to my own, and I don't have chariot. Now, this is where I actually could do with some chariots. You know what? Let's put in some chariot recruitment for the first time this campaign. Just because we do need to deal with Roman cavalry.
Sir,
He's been there a long time and just not gotten better. You know. That's just all peasants. Actually, I mean, that's a pointless unit. It's just a pointless unit, just sitting around doing nothing. So let's move it up
Sire.
towards the front. We can replace you with another unit of peasants. It's a nice little bit of army management there. Right. If they're not willing to defend it,
Mighty general.
then we shall have it. Alright. Let's go. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, love it. Come on, let's go. Let's take another settlement. These pesky pontons, they started this. We didn't want it. Well, we did, but we didn't want it yet. They forced our hand, and now look at them. Regretting it now. So, I'm just going to talk about something non-Total War related, just to share something with you guys. So when I bought... Oh, hang on. Let's just shut it. When I bought my new house a couple of years ago, back in 2019, just before the pandemic, I always had a vision of, like, I always wanted to build a gaming room. And when I bought the house, I actually bought it with having a gaming room in mind. You know, I wanted a space that I could have like a super long desk. Like, my desk is actually a kitchen work surface style thing. Like, if you guys know Random Frank P, I actually did kind of base my setup off of his. So the desk, the custom desk build, setup is almost identical to his. And yeah, I spent thousands of pounds and I built myself a custom, a custom gaming room. And one of the things I've been thinking about, what I work a lot. This is really, really inarticulate, so I do apologize to all of you. I've been thinking recently, what makes me happy? I work long hours. I need to figure out what I like to do in my spare time and make sure that I'm having like healthy hobbies. So off the back of that, I was like, okay, well, when I was younger, I used to enjoy doing Lego, like building complicated Lego models. And I thought to myself, well, I've got a bookcase in my study, and, it needs to be filled with more than just DVDs and shit like that. So I have decided, in my infinite wisdom, that I'm going to start doing Lego again. So I have built, like, 6... like Lego mask helmets. So I've done Darth Vader's mask, I've done the Mandalorian Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker's Red 5 helmet, a scout trooper like you saw on the bikes in episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and I've also done the Infinity Gauntlet, and I've attached like lighting kits to them with my help of my girlfriend, because I'm very not DIY-y at all. I suck at that kind of thing. And she's very, very good at that kind of thing. So it's something that we did together. But now I've finished all that, there is a big gap, and I have decided that what I want to fill it with is the massive 700 quid 8080. So I am planning, I can buy it now, I can buy it whenever I want, but I'm going down the deferred gratification route, and I have decided that I'm going to buy it at my next paycheck at the end of this month. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm super fucking excited for that, because it's gonna take ages to build, which is good, because I want something that's gonna take me a while. And yeah, I'm just excited about it, and I think it's good to have little hobbies of things that are like a productive use of your time. And look, I could and have spent hundreds of pounds in the past on artwork and things like that, but one of the things my parents were saying, that's a lot of money to spend on Lego. And I would, I kind of reminded them, well, look, you guys have spent double that amount of money on one, like, bronze figurine and, like, limited edition statues or whatever. And I'm just like, well, fuck that. I actually get to build this thing myself. It's, so I get that sense of satisfaction. It actually is going to provide me more pleasure probably than your bronze figurine thingies do. And, let's face it, a massive 8080, like, that's like a meter long and a meter high, that's kind of cooler than a dumb bronze figurine anyway. So really, who's the fool? So you can imagine my mother's exasperation when I said that to her. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you that's something that I'm going to be doing and getting. If you want to, have I posted any? I tell you what, I will be certainly posting the progress on my personal Instagram. So what is my personal Instagram? If any of you fancy following me on Instagram, seeing what I actually look like and all that sort of stuff, just search Adam W Hair, Hair, on Instagram. I will come up. That is me. I don't really post much in terms of my feed, but I do post on my story a reasonable amount. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram, check it out. I will be posting on there, and that's the end of my personal plug. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a bit more of an insight into me, my personal life, what I like to do, and just stuff that I've got going on at the moment. So yeah, that was that, nothing more. And right now, back to Total War, back to killing Pontons. What do we got here? Hillmen who are impetuous. Well, test out your impetuity against that, bitch. This is going to be the slowest into the breach that has ever happened in history. But here we go. Pikes down.
Formation. Attack quickly.
Pikes down.
The cowardly enemy have lost
Pikes
the war.
down.
Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement.
Don't tell me what to do, mate. Do what I like. Or what?
The battering ram has done its work. Your soldiers have broken the enemy gate.
Yeah, we have. Dun, 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 dun. We are going to win this. Even as inconsistent as my Nile Spearmen are, I feel we've got this one. As you can see, they're taking a battering here. Help them out, boys. Help them out. Go properly into the breach. That's the thing, they haven't been able to keep their structure and their phalanx. There we go. Just needed a little bit of support, didn't you? That's all you needed. Bit of a helping hand. Now, line yourself up here and wait for those side chariots to do something about it. Right, archers, do your thing. Mess them up. If you guys could get into formation like now, that would be great. No rush. They're gonna rout real fast. They've been peppered with arrows. There we go. Right. Ceasefire. Stop. Stop. Oh. That didn't take very long. Yeah, just stay in a rough formation and let them charge head on into your pikes. Look at that. Love your work. Love your industry, fellas. This is good. However, I do want you to get into line. Get the men back into lines. Bit of Troy for you there. What a film. And what a terrible game. Just never really got into Troy at all, really. Oh, hang on. What we got now? Just hold your ground. Let the cavalry fuck themselves up. That's their captain as well. I mean, this is good for us. They are literally committing suicide. There we go.
Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
They're holding nicely. They could do, by the looks of it, with some support. So just get in there, fellas. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Get yourselves there. Gonna have a structured approach, as always, because that's just the best idea. Right, now we're pursuing. Nice to see our desert axemen being so efficient, actually. Yeah, these are gonna drop real fast. Yeah. Mashing them up. Oh, Yeah, let's just deal with this cavalry. Wow, they're putting the light in Pontic light cavalry. Up you come. Love your work, boys. I really do.
General, get back in position. Spearmen. Run. Units.
Right. In you get. Buck them up. Let them have it. You know what? Cavalry, you want to get involved as well? Have that. Everyone come in for some fun. Oh, that was quite effective. That was quite an effective volley. Bit annoying. But that's okay. We got everyone pouring in. Where's that unit of Nile Spearmen?
Standard formation. Run.
Fast forward. In they come. Smush. In comes the horde. Not lost that many.
Attack quickly.
In you come. And let's fast forward as we kill the last of them. That'll do. Boom. Another settlement. Ours. Wars. Horrid wars. I don't know. I'm enjoying this one.
Victory is ours, my
Right.
commander.
Yeah, we will be massacring the population. And they're still not happy. Shit. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to need to do is sort out population issues. There is so much corruption here. Is this ever going to be a real, like, unit churning out settlement? No, so that's why we need the temple to set. So let's do that. We are going to have to stay put here for a little while. We are going to have to sort public order before we do anything else. Right, so let's retrain them. We'll be able to get our axemen sorted once we get the requisite buildings, and we need an archery range as well, but all in good time. Public order is first. This guy just a bad governor or something. -6 from your general's hit points. Jesus. That's not great. Now, he's actually improving public order. Right, one sec. How bad does that make it? That takes off 20%. Okay. Right.
Build tower.
As always, your boy loves watchtowers. I can keep an eye on the pesky Parthians. Where is my spy? I thought I had a spy up here. No? I have a spy in here. I can set it up. It's 64% to open the gates. That's good. That is good.
Mighty general.
She'll wait for that to happen. Right, here. Let's just see.
Prepare for battle.
What I could do is sally forth with some cavalry. Just annihilate that unit real quick, and then come back inside the walls and reassess, and that way if we don't actually want to engage their main army, we don't have to. It just gives us options, gives us a choice. I think that's probably best. I mean, ultimately, I should be able to beat the army. We've got loads of archers, which is very, very useful. Be even more useful when we actually manage to build our stone walls. But Okay.
Await my orders.
Right.
Cavalry!
Cav.
Cavalry!
Units, run! Move at the double.
Cavalry!
I don't know what the hell that is.
Run! Quickly! Cavalry!
Okay.
Move! Move!
Moving.
You know what?
Cavalry!
Let's group you together.
Moving. Units,
Bowman, we are going to want
move at the double.
together.
Units, form up.
Spearmen!
Units.
Vile
Units.
spearmen!
Move at the double. Spearmen. Units. Move at the double.
Okay.
Spearmen!
Units. Units, form up. General. With all haste. Run. Hurry.
Get the chariots slightly out of the way. Right. Okay. Let's begin.
The enemy have brought up more men!
Where are they
Send them
coming
to
from?
the afterlife! Desert cavalry! Move! 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 Move!
Right, they're all coming from that way. They've got no way to get in. So that's fine. Right, let's make this quick. Because we want to get these done before they can catch up with us. Because I don't fancy going up against that cav. Right. These are spearmen. But I see no other solution really. Hope they form up facing the desert cavalry, not the Nubian cavalry. Don't believe that to be the case. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Right, clear them up.
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield. The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose hard.
Okay, we're done.
Move at the double. Units, run.
What the hell is happening there?
Quickly.
You know what? Right, my archers, if they come too close, my archers will get them.
Move at the double.
I fucking dare you. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Archers! Now's the time, my friends. Oh, of course they're routing because they're fucking shitheads. Right, get them. Get them. I really didn't want to lose any cavalry there. Come on, we have so many archers, surely. Surely you can take out this unit, come on. Right, close the gates. How about returning fire? It's not the best angle in the world, but I'd have thought I'd be taking out more than this. Okay, now they're turning their backs. That's good. Right, we definitely lost more cavalry than we had intended.
Desert cavalry!
And that unit of Pontic cavalry, light cavalry, we are actually doing some good damage to now. I mean, they're not... Oh, look at that. Now we're getting the proper angle. They're probably out of range now, but that's okay.
General. Move, move. Run.
Might be a good idea to actually move our archers here real quick. They can get there fast enough. Just to take some pot shots at them as they pass. Oh, they're just a bit too far out of range. Yeah. Out of range. And it's just too much of a massive blob of men for me to sally forth against, I think. They've just got quite a bit of cavalry. Right, what are they thinking? So if I can start picking off these guys, they're getting a bit close. Our watchtowers are going to start having shots. There we go. That's what I pay you guys for. Get the archers involved. Here we go. We'll just let this happen. Love this. Do your thing, fellas. Do your thing. If they want to commit suicide, that's fine by me. It's just, this is just all counting in my favor for when, and look, the siege is going to be lifted after this anyway because we destroyed, like completely wiped out all the men of that single unit that was actually laying siege to us. But if this army now wants to lay siege, they're going to do so with these losses. Yeah. And this unit is going to get absolutely melted. Our arrows will blot out the sun. How's that shade for you, Pontus? Hey? How's that shade? Yeah, love it. Go on, just rout. Be pussies. Okay, I would suggest that was a very successful little intermission. Lost close to 600 men. If you want to send some of your more of your Pontic light cavalry towards me, that's fine. I'll have them as well. Come on. I mean, your chariots are kind of useless because they're going to die whatever happens. They'll probably, if they do attack, charge straight into some of my... here we go. More arrow fodder. If they just continue to leave troops here, I might just run out the clock and just let my watchtowers do whatever they can, you know. Every little helps in this economy. Why are you not doing anything? Right. There we go. So we still have only pretty much one unit left with loads of ammunition. Because they're kind of bugged out. And the rest are all done. That's okay. I mean, if you want to actually kill some of them, there we go. That'd be great. Let's just fast forward this. Our sally is going to be successful. Yeah. Let's just let that happen. Backed. Let's get you involved. So the rest of you can just fuck off over there. In fact, this unit is now almost done. Let's bring the general. There. You can come back here as well. Let's just empty our ammunition, you know? Everyone that can shoot something, shoot it. Might not be getting much, but it's getting some. That is just a lot of cavalry. And that's the thing, if they have to attack us, we are just going to have a hell of a lot of these waiting for them. Good old Egyptian pikes. I can run straight onto those pikes and kill yourself. Right, come on. This is taking a while for them to shoot their shot. I still remember as a kid playing this game, and I couldn't wait until they released the game where you could actually see the arrows in the bows. I'm surprised in the remaster version you can't, which is a shame. But when Medieval came out and you could actually see the arrows being loaded into the bows, oh god, that just absolutely, I was fascinated by it. I would just sit there in battles and just watch my archers shoot, which I appreciate is very autistic of me, but is what it is. What are you going to do? Come on. We might just have to run down this clock. If I'm ever in these sorts of situations in these videos, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want me to just cut this out? Like, I can just press the pause record button, let it all happen, and then come back in. So if that's what you'd prefer me to do, rather than just me nattering on where there's a little bit of attrition going on, let me know. I want this to be the best viewing experience for you. I'm doing this for you guys, not for myself. So yeah, just let me know if this is like super boring and you don't like seeing this and you don't like hearing me witter on about nothing. That's fine. I won't be offended. Right, looks like we're pretty much done. In fact, yeah, even they are out of range now. So I think that will do it for this sally. If this battle will be a draw, that's fine.
Fate has been whimsical today.
Look at that, we took out over 913 of their men. Looks like they've had some heals, but that's okay. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Bit of Shakespeare. Featuring Brian, a very bad Brian Blessed impression. Right. So I mean, look, they're not what they were. You know? They are not what they were. Now, let's retrain this cavalry. Good. Good. And we can get another turn in on those walls. Oh. The Brutii are doing Brutii shit. I'm really not looking forward to them having the Marius event. That is going to be really painful for me. really fucking painful. Okay, I think, therefore I am ready for us to move on. Yeah, that's all nicely queued. We're moving forward there. Taken that settlement. Not going to try and say it again. Yeah, let's have it. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Oops. And you. There you go, the Brutii. Oh, here come the Parthians. Oh no. Don't attack the peasants.
We're surrounded.
Oh, they didn't. That was kind of dumb. Just as I said, oh yeah, Tarsus ain't gonna get attacked again. Well, make me look like a fool. Okay. Another general down there. Great. Now I'm on in Jerusalem. Alright. But at least we've got a general in Jerusalem for when my faction leader eventually snuffs it. I mean, he's a terrible general, but that's fine. Right, that's all good. Yeah, I was churning out troops in Siwa because need to send it over towards the Romans. That's all happening. Crete. Just keep doing that, that's fine. Antioch. If you're going to be churning out troops, they just need to be decent ones. Actually, let's give you one of those. Rhodes, you're on your Nubian cavalry shit. Right. Boat. I want a general over here. I want a general in this army, but I mean, there's just so much Nubian spearman nonsense that we actually need to get sorted first. So we're going to need quite a few more units there before we have an army that's fit for purpose. Well, at least we managed to retrain everyone here. So that's good news. One more turn left on these. Taxata, okay. Yeah, we still need to sort public order, don't we? And we have got a huge corruption issue. It's barely touching the sides. Right, they're coming in for some. Ooh, cataphracts. Luckily, there's only 11 of them. Luckily. And we have banks. Lots of them. Right, Memphis, we've got our awesome temple to Horus built. Sure, more public order. We have a blacksmith. Put that in. Crete. Get some stables. Antioch, we've got another large temple. We've already sorted something there. Pergamum. I'm assuming we've got a massive corruption issue. That takes up 116. That takes up 116. That adds a lot. That adds a fair bit. You know what? Let's sort our corruption issue before we start adding more money in. Let's save money first. Let's be prudent. Let's be prudent. Do I have a spy in Nukamedia? I do.
My ears are yours.
Get out and straight back in. It's not done anything, but we tried. Roll dice. No. We shall take that next turn.
Assassin ready, sir. I obey.
Sure.
Stalks him.
Is he a good, yeah, he's a decent merchant, so we could do with taking him out, which we have.
Assassin ready. I obey.
My ears are yours. None shall see me. Stealth is my cloak.
That is a lot of mercenaries. I don't recall ever seeing the AI recruit mercenaries on such a huge scale before. That's quite significant.
Orders?
Right. I reckon that is where we're going to leave it.
Sire.
I think next turn, we're going to take Nicomedia. We're going to defend against the Parthians for all we're worth.
Order.
Hang on, wait, let's just see if we can take Susa this turn. We can. You know what? We're going to begin next episode with some king killing. We're going to take out the Parthian king, Bagabigna. Yeah. That's a tongue twister. Anyway, that's what we're going to open up next episode with. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll try and get another episode churned out sooner rather than later. If you liked it, drop the video a like. If you've got anything to add, put it in the comments down below, and please consider subscribing. Until the next one, bye for now.